I remember during my struggle with anxiety disorder that I also experienced hair loss as well. I remember this is a few years into my struggle with anxiety when I noticed when I was washing my hair that clumps were falling out. It looked, a lot more than normal. I'm thinking, what is this now? On top of all the other symptoms, and I had to deal with hair falling out. And as I, became concerned about it, tried to find information about it, and I did find some medical books that talked about how stress hormones can affect hair growth and hair loss. And so I read a part that said that once you deal with your stress and anxiety issues, your hair will stop falling out and it can actually grow back. So I didn't become overly concerned after that, but I still experienced a lot of it over the course of my struggle with anxiety disorder. And not only was it coming out of my head, it was actually coming off my arms and other places in my body that normally wouldn't be shedding hair. So it was a very, very common symptom for me. Fortunately, it didn't happen that often. But there were episodes where I experienced more of it than others, and it seems to be certainly an association with my elevated stress. And we've worked with a lot of people over the years who've experienced the same kind of things, or experiencing hair loss and clumps and so on and so forth. But they've also experienced the hair loss stop and actually reverse once they've dealt with their stress and anxiety issues. So it is very, very common. In fact, a little more than 1/3 of anxiety disorder sufferers will experience hair loss to a certain degree, so it's very common. If you're experiencing it, you don't have to worry about it. It is a very, very common symptom of stress, and including the stress that anxiety causes, so it needn't be a cause for concern. Just like all the other anxiety symptoms, it too will subside and disappear once you deal with your stress and anxiety issues. So again, not a cause for concern. Deal with your stress, deal with your anxiety issues, and you should see this reverse and disappear.